Trump declares war on Obama deep state, Sessions must obey one order or go. President Donald Trump just made a shocking announcement, declaring war on Barack Obama's deep state. Attorney General Jeff Sessions must now obey one order or go. Things are about to get very messy in Washington, D.C. Millions of American patriots are cheering after Trump recently blasted the deep state for conducting illegal spying operations on his presidential campaign under the Obama administration. In a sudden move that so many of us have been waiting for, Trump announced that he will officially order Attorney General Jeff Sessions to fully investigate the FBI's and DOJ's political surveillance of his campaign. I hereby demand, and will do so officially tomorrow, that the Department of Justice look into whether or not the FBI/D.O.J. infiltrated or surveilled the Trump campaign for political purposes, and if any such demands or requests were made by people within the Obama administration. Trump wrote, according to Daily Caller. Finally, Trump has taken the one step for which many of his supporters have been waiting. For more than a year, the president has been patient while the deep state continued its sham Russian collusion investigation under their operative special counsel Robert Mueller and a team of Trump-hating Democrat lawyers. Mueller was only allowed to run amok and aim his unchecked power at any political enemy after Attorney General Jeff Sessions recused himself on Thursday, March 2, 2017, just weeks after Trump's inauguration. Anyone who doesn't realize Sessions is the linchpin to the deep state's operation is a fool. Numerous federal lawmakers have called for Mueller to bring his investigation to end after a year of investigating with nothing to show for it besides a screwy court case against a Russian corporation named Concord Management and Consulting LLC, that recently humiliated Mueller's legal team in court. According to The Hill, Mueller has still failed to hand over 2 terabytes of evidence his team claims to have possession of to the court, and that data is said to be composed mostly of Facebook profiles in Russian. The defense attorney for the company, Eric Dublier, complained to the court that Mueller's team has likely not translated the data into English, leading many to believe that Mueller is resorting to sloppy litigation tactics to cover his butt. In addition to Mueller's most recent humiliating court episode, numerous reports have surfaced of a spy monitoring the Trump campaign in 2016 before the FBI opened an official investigation. Disturbing reports were published by the New York Times and the Washington Post on Friday, May 18, 2018, which provided details of a top-secret CIA and FBI source who was employed to spy on 2 Trump campaign advisors and reportedly initiated contact with a third. The reports did not directly identify Cambridge University professor Stephen Halper for fears of threats to his physical well-being, but investigative reports from the Daily Caller News Foundation and other news sources matched the description of the top-secret spy with him. Halper had made contact with Trump advisors George Papadopoulos, Carter Page, and Sam Clovis during the 2016 campaign. As the reports broke, Trump lit up Twitter with a furious tweet in response to the shocking news. If the FBI or DOJ was infiltrating a campaign for the benefit of another campaign, that is a really big deal. Only the release or review of documents that the House Intelligence Committee, also, Senate Judiciary, is asking for can give the conclusive answers. Drain the swamp. Trump wrote. On Sunday, May 20, 2018, House Intelligence Committee Chairman Devin Nunes supported the president during an interview with Fox News Sunday Morning Futures host Maria Bartiromo. If they ran a spy ring or an informant ring and they were paying people within the Trump campaign, if any of that is true, that is an absolute red line, Nunes said. There is not an honest person in this country who can believe that taxpayer dollars going to fund this ring and operate like this, like what's said in the New York Times I would think had quite a bit of detail on it. If any of that is true, that's a red line in this country. You can't do this to political campaigns, Nunes continued. In my opinion, a showdown with Obama's deep state is long overdue. Trump's new order for the Department of Justice isn't going to be optional. Sessions can either comply or step down as Attorney General. Under Obama, the FBI and CIA were operating like rogue arms of the government for the benefit of one political party. This must never happen again in our country.